Let's start the show.
Baseline.
Hey. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And we back.
Yeah. Wow.
Cause it's the Porch Podcast. Come on. Said it's the Porch Podcast.
Hey.
What? Said it's the Porch Podcast. Come on. Said it's the Porch Podcast. Come on.
It's the Porch Podcast, Influential. I'm home. 47, stay in the zone. Met the man, I bring the pain. Episode 46, can't stop the rain. Wear my chain, I'm bearless tonight. I'm here to take flights, like Mr. Mike writes. Give me the green light,
Yes,
rights,
sir. Yep.
rights. Influential playing,
Come on.
get on the mic, yo, you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Every day I'm flowing, every day I'm growing.
Right.
Porch Podcast, and y'all know we be knowing, but you know why.
Cause it's the Porch Podcast. Come on.
Hey,
Said it's the Porch Podcast. What?
Yeah.
Said it's the Porch Podcast. Come on. Said it's the Porch Podcast. And we
Let's
back.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. 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 Welcome to the Porch Podcast. Welcome to the Porch Podcast. It's your boy DJ E, Mr. Influential, and I'm rocking with my brother
P Original.
P Original. P.
Yes, scissor.
Episode 47.
Yeah.
47.
Yeah, I know you can't, because of the lack of the sponsor for it.
Yeah.
But
You want to know what it
I want to toast to the night's angel.
Yeah, tonight's it's you know what it is? You can tell by the taste?
I think so.
Yeah. It's the original drink of the show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm
All
saying.
right. Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna say any names.
No. That said, you said enough.
Yeah,
You said enough.
until we get a sponsorship.
Right.
I'm working on it.
Well, you know what? Some things, man, are smooth. Right? And this happens to be one of them.
With the roughness, just serving justice.
And one thing about life, man, most of the time in order for you to appreciate the smoothness, sometimes you got to go through some rough stuff.
Right.
And, you kind of get to the mindset of what tonight's title of this episode is you have to come to grips with you can't stop the rain.
You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. When it comes, it pours.
When it comes, it pours.
That's how the words go?
Shit, for episode 4, that's
See,
it.
I'm grown now, because I would have flipped that. When it comes, it pours. It's raining down you.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's
Nah. But it's the truth, though, right? It's the truth.
It's the truth. But let me ask you this. Just real quick, because I got to do this every now and then. It's a quick little music thing. Did you realize how freaky the song, SWV song, Rain was?
Yeah.
Rain down on me.
Yeah.
Let your love just shower across me, man. And literally, about like 2 months ago, I'm like, these motherfuckers, they was different.
Yeah.
Shit.
You was listening to it and just caught it.
Yeah.
It be like that.
Yeah,
Music, man.
Yeah, he's like,
Now, I see you can hear a song 10 times,
right?
right? And somebody else come along and say the real words.
Yeah, you
Because in your mind, you're not sure what they got
going
to
with
say.
the harmony and the
You just
rhythm.
say, I give you a prime example of one.
What was that?
And I still don't know the title of it.
Yeah.
But I used to hear that, and all everybody used to like it. We don't need nobody. Only. So listen, one night I'm sitting there, I'm looking at Facebook, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, when you tap on one
Talk
of the
about
videos.
WizKid's Essence, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When it starts to roll up, like when the screen go black, like on my phone, the shit go black, right?
Yeah.
And it'll just show another video. And every now and then, you don't know if you're going to get never would have made it.
Yeah.
If that or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
anyway, that joint comes on.
Yeah.
I hear the beat. I'm like, oh, this is my shit. I ain't seen the video, bro. I don't even remember the last time I seen the video.
I seen it the other day for the first time, too.
So I'm looking at the video. I would imagine I look crazy as shit when somebody looked at me looking at my phone, right?
Tim start singing?
No, I was staring at it because I'm trying to watch her mouth to see the words. Let me see, make sure I'm saying this shit right.
Yeah.
And when she started saying the words,
Yeah.
He don't need no other body.
Yeah, he don't need no other body.
Right. Only him feel on my body.
Only him feel on my body.
Makes all the sense in the world. Right?
Yeah.
Took the video.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you can hear, like you were just saying, with the SWV
But when
shit.
I sing it, I'll be like, you don't need no other body.
Yeah.
Then I say, only I can touch your body.
My shit
That's
was
my version.
super wrong.
Yeah, what you
My
say?
shit was he don't know I got body or some shit. He don't even know I got body. And it was crazy, right? Here's how you know when your shit is wrong. I'm just being honest. And I ain't the only person. Ain't nobody else a lot of people not gonna mention. But this is what was blowing my mind about it, right?
Right.
Made no sense in the world.
Right.
But I made it okay.
Yeah.
Because the harmony of the beat, like you just said, it made it like I know this wrong, but it flows so smooth with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought
Like,
it was saying.
come on, chameleon. Before that,
but
you think.
But if you think about that song, though, what else could you say? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure another one to come to your mind when you did some shit like that. We all did.
A bunch of songs. Right? Especially now because a lot of it is like you said, you catch the beat first.
Right.
You love the beat first. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, bruh. It didn't make sense in the world for me, but I'm just like, all right.
I had to use the beat for just the instrumental to bring out the wedding party the other day. The wedding I did. Just the instrumental of that.
I know that was dope.
Yeah.
Because that's the island vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe that's what I was saying. I missed the islands.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get to go.
Yeah, I'm due.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm due. You know, I'm like, looking forward to my next opportunity. But you know what I mean? It's just like anything else. Like,
right.
I honestly, even though I was comfortable with being wrong,
right,
I didn't sing it around people. I was smart. You know, I didn't do nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I think it would have just been like the next level.
Right.
Because there would have been other people who knew the actual words and been like, man, that ain't how it go.
Right.
But anyway, thinking about what you was talking about, SWV.
Yeah.
Now I got that.
Yeah, bro.
Now I got that. That was clear.
It's crazy because
I got that.
I didn't pay attention to that, but I paid when I'm talking about. I was a young boy. I paid attention to downtown.
Yeah.
That's the way to my love.
You damn well they wasn't talking about
round and round. Like I knew what they were talking about.
You know they wasn't talking about going to Center City
you
Sports.
Can't stop deep.
You knew they wasn't talking about that.
Look at what year.
This
is the bullshit. Look up what year SWV Downtown came out, and then look up what year SWV Rain came out. And see why my mind was so, you know.
I just think now you just got a little bit more under your belt in terms of life.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Downtown, I wasn't doing nothing, P.
No, I just said in life.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I understood Downtown the first time I heard it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I probably was like 7 or 9. I don't know. Maybe 11.
I don't know. What I
Maybe
will
13.
What I will say is that there's some of these songs that we had no clue.
Yeah. They made
what
a lot.
They meant.
They made a lot. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend music too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. I mean, but you know.
I mean, that's what. No, a lot of them didn't care about it.
That's whatever you're into.
They both did. Them and Escape when they. That's why I was paying attention to when they had their verses. You know.
Listen, I saw you.
Hey, and him.
What?
Walking in the rain.
Because you can't stop the rain, bro. I'm telling you, man.
You know what my favorite song of all time is?
What?
Can you stand the rain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What the fuck? What? That no way.
Love unconditional.
Nah, best part of that song. Oh. That's the best part of the song. Oh.
Try to make it last. I do whatever needs to be done.
You remember how good R&B was in the 80s, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of joints,
all you got to do
man.
is look around.
Yeah.
Quite a few people walking around because of that.
Right.
What songs am I looking for? Rain?
Rain? What year did that come out?
Damn. Yo, as soon as you said it, I hit the button.
You blow
97.
Was Rain. Okay, so I was 16.
97.
And then when did Downtown come out? And how I did not know what we was talking about with Downtown. I mean, I knew what Downtown was talking about.
92.
So how I knew at 11 but didn't know at 16?
Can't tell. All I can say is, honestly speaking, bro,
Right.
I don't think that you had a hard time comprehending.
Just wasn't paying attention.
I just think you weren't paying attention to that one.
16, I was already trying to make it rain.
I think you was busier.
Yeah.
At 11, you know, that shit like almost Pam Grier like, you know. Okay, it's only a matter of time. Versus when you was 16.
You know what I was
now
listening to
What?
the other day?
What?
What was the most X-rated song we listened to as we snuck and listened to as kids? We grown as shit now. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to us now.
Nah.
What was what's the most? See if you can remember
Most X-rated song?
that we listened to.
Oh, Two Live Crew.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
Me So Horny.
Yeah, but it wasn't Me So Horny, that song.
Nah?
It was,
Yeah. What's the name though? Too though, man.
That was the most
The
X-rated.
Akinelli shit.
Yeah, we was older
little
and
bit
partying.
older.
We was partying and then like
A little bit older than
I got still play that.
Akinelli, when that came out, hold on.
I was going to the Y when Akinelli came out.
I'm putting too many buttons, man. Too fast, man.
You gotta slow down. It's that angel. Yeah. Earth Angel.
Matter of fact, I'll let you make the
Earth
drink.
Angel.
Make sure ain't no residue. At
Nah, ain't no no. I quit.
I quit today.
What's the level this week? What's the level?
Don't know. I retired from even checking the powder level. Now we're just all in danger.
Don't do that, man.
Yeah, dog,
we rely on you for that.
Well, I can tell you this. It's at its highest peak at 3 a.m. So you sleep. You know what I mean?
Really?
If you ever get up to take a piss at 3 a.m., hurry up. Don't be no longer than 7
I
minutes.
do anyway, because I don't want to get up.
If you stay any longer than 7 minutes, do you realize why you can't fall back to sleep?
No.
Powder. The powder's in the air. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Powder's in the air.
I mean, personally speaking, man, I know that I do everything I possibly can to not have to go, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
when you laying down.
yeah, but you know, what's the main fear that make you get up?
Pissing on yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm looking at it like, nah, I'm trying to look this up, man. When did it? No.
What?
It was.
What?
It was August the 13th,
I put it in my.
96.
Yeah, I was 15.
This is what I'm saying. Like, we were still.
No, I was 14. I wasn't even turned 15
This is
yet.
what I'm saying. Because we talking about the Two Live Crew. The shit wasn't that far off.
Two
It was
Live
a few.
Crew?
It was a
Put
few
Two
years.
Live Crew?
Right.
Hell
Clearly.
Yeah.
Well in advance of it.
About
But
90. That was about 90.
right.
89,
You know what I mean?
90.
And you do know a little bit more different at 10 versus 16.
Yeah.
You should.
15. 14.
I'm just saying, just putting that window. If you said 90 and that came out 96, using 6 years.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, anyway, you can't stop the rain. We wouldn't. I don't know where we was going with that part of it.
But
Right
that's
there.
what that leads more so to it. Like, you can't stop the rain. Some people may think that's rain because it was vulgar music. It was just still an expression.
Yeah.
If you allow words to get to you, then you're gonna your days are gonna always be cloudy. Fuck the powder level. The
real
forecast
cloudy.
is
Yeah,
going to be crazy.
real cloudy.
If you have an open mind and have that parachute effect where you don't worry about it, don't care what it is, and it's just a word,
Yeah.
you're open to the whole
I
country.
think this, when you understand, like when you say you can't stop the rain,
Yeah.
and you accept it,
Right.
then you can change how it goes. Instead of saying you can't stop the rain,
Yeah.
the rain can't stop you.
Right.
So basically, like once you get to that, now you got it. Now you got it.
Why do you think Merlin is so special?
Well, as a magician. Oh, you talking about before he became a magician? When he was just...
No. What makes him a magician is navigating through the rain.
Yeah. You talking about just the rain of life.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Because when you change what you said, like, you can't stop the rain.
Right.
But if you got an umbrella,
Right. Right.
other day went out. Now, I was going out when I had my all black on. Mm-hmm. And I must say, I was looking good. Right?
Okay.
So, I mean, it's pouring the fuck down. No umbrella. Can't find there one in the house.
Damn.
Shit.
What you do?
Oversized trash bag, man. All black, match my suit. Shit. Look, I took it outside. Didn't walk in the party. Was late. I was late. Everybody like, hey, I said, yeah, y'all see my umbrella? I bought that bitch up, put it underneath the chair.
Yeah, you know what happened is people...
Yeah, they understand it's me, man.
Damn, man, I forgot.
It's me. What'd you forget? You over there laughing and shit.
Yeah, because I'm looking at... I'm looking at these 2 Live Crew songs and I forgot some of the names of
That's
them.
what I'm saying, man. Go ahead, name them. Shit, we
Yes, nah, suck. It's and the name of that album is Back at Your Ass for the 9-4.
Yeah.
What year did it come out?
But wait, was that? What was that? Nah, which one was that? Was that with all the girls on the beach?
Nah, it's not showing no covers or nothing.
Nah, I don't think that was the first album. The first album was before.
Nah,
that.
listen, bro. All right, Work That. Yeah, We Want Some.
Yeah,
Captain and Dolomite.
yeah.
Initiation. Oh man, it's E, man.
Yeah.
Horrible, man. Horrible. But we like.
I think that was their second. I think that was their second album.
It might have been, man.
Yeah,
it might have been, but
the first one.
But here's the thing,
Fucking
right?
A, dude. You want to get your repeat after me?
You had to sneak and listen to live.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a different. Now that nasty.
Daps ain't know how to hide shit back in the day.
Nah, that nasty was different than like NWA nasty.
Yeah, NWA was, they was revolutionary nasty.
Yeah,
They just say,
you got vulgar,
yeah,
and then you just got like straight up just
NWA was vulgar. Them motherfuckers was disgusting.
just disgusting, right? Like filthy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a difference when you got on an NWA song,
Yeah.
because the cuss words coming. You like, damn, my mom, when my dad around, or grandma, whoever, you be like, oh, I don't want to hear the cuss words. No. So if you had a way to bleep out the cuss words,
Yeah.
the NWA song would still kind of be all right because it was like telling you to, stay politically, conscious and all those things.
Yeah.
Nah, not Two Live Crew.
Yeah. They ain't
Two
give a
Live.
fuck.
Well, first off, even if you blurped out the cuss word,
Yeah, you still knew everything.
no,
else.
yeah, the context of the song was, not to be misunderstood. So,
That's why they switched the voice. So he was like, "Fucking A, dude, you want to get your repeat after me?" I don't even want to say it now.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is.
Yeah,
You can't even
yeah.
say it.
Yeah,
Like,
this is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying.
You couldn't even do it. Like at least with the NWA,
He was like, "Up the police to the train from the underground."
and now you can let it go for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then you can stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you want me to do with it, Easy? See, shit like
Yeah.
that. It start off,
Yeah.
then it go for a little bit, and
Yeah.
then boom, you can
Yeah.
kind of, and then really you got to take the song off because it gets too
well,
much. You know what I mean?
That one was they Two Live Crew type joke.
Right.
It's the world's biggest.
Don't matter, just don't. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody who's watching this,
Yeah, they
who
already-
remember that,
Yeah.
they're finishing the sentences.
Right.
And going, yeah, and
Yeah.
everything at the end of that.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing, right? When I think about how you can't stop the rain, what it makes me think about on a different level, right? Like, basically, you got to come to grips with life. Not only have challenges, but life has changes. And everything that seems like a challenge ain't necessarily a challenge. It's a change.
Right.
And sometimes you don't want to go through like people don't want to deal with the rain, but they don't want to go through a drought. So how you understand what I'm saying? Like you got to understand in life, if you don't want to deal with the rain, but you don't want to go through a drought, right? At the very least, with rain, you have whatever is coming in abundance, like in terms of water. Like we just using actual rain.
Right.
If you got an umbrella,
Yeah.
or if you got something a shelter that you can stand underneath, then the rain won't affect you. You won't get wet. You'll be good.
But what's funny is how you speaking and when you saying rain and the drought, it just lets you know how every part of it is necessary.
Right.
Because
Right.
for poor, like just a poor example, if you was out there with that powder, you don't want a drought. You want it.
Right.
You understand,
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't gotta be that. Anything,
but no,
any
you don't.
type of work you doing. If it ain't raining, if it ain't, because I make it rain. I make it rain. Like
Right.
that's what
That's what I'm
a
saying.
good rain.
So you in that
Summer
element,
rain.
like exactly,
Call
you enjoy
times.
it.
Yeah.
You enjoy the rain element of it.
Right.
The point is that people gonna complain about everything
All the time.
all the time, right? So when we make the joke about you can't stop the rain, take it from a realistic perspective, y'all. What we saying basically is that the rain needs to be viewed not as a negative. You have to understand, because the alternative is no rain, right? If you had a drought, you ever been thirsty? I'd rather have too much water
They're not enough.
than not enough, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Long as it's not drowning me, long as I'm not being submerged in it, you know what I mean? I'm not going underneath the water element of it, I'm good. But a drought, you know, when you thirsty, oh, it's a different situation, you know what I mean? Your throat is dry and it affects other areas of you. So when you use the terms, you can't stop the rain, why would you really want to? Why wouldn't you look at the rain from a better perspective and say, you know what? Maybe I need to learn how to appreciate the rain.
Absolutely.
Because if I can appreciate the rain,
right, you have to.
Then I can learn how to, once it does come, be able to weather it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus the drought. So that's just another way to look at that.
And it's all perception. It's like what we was talking about before. Sometimes God does things to us to get our attention.
Word.
But right away we'll look at it as that's the devil.
No doubt.
Because it's not going the way we wanted to go.
Exactly.
But that.
Yeah, great point.
But still, who really controls the weather?
Yeah.
The universe, and people say the Lord, please don't let this happen.
Right.
However you look at it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I got you.
You know, hey, you can't stop it.
You can't.
Because it's going to happen. Every day ain't going to be a good day. But it all depends on how you look at the rain.
Yeah, that's what
so
I'm
if
saying.
you appreciate the rain, then you're going to love the sun.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, I know exactly what you mean.
That's just how I go. That kind of was smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's what it's about though, bro. Like, you know, when you see people
call shit Earth Angel.
You made a good point about the fact that we quick to write change off as a devilish situation. Mm-hmm. When in all actuality, it's not. Not all the time. Because first and foremost, things that are like being done immediately in front of you, in most cases, there's an underlying issue. There's an underlying reason behind it. You know what I mean? Like, now don't get me wrong. I'm saying like if a person is just totally disrespecting you, not appreciating you and all that kind of stuff, that's not them being the devil. Sometimes that's God showing you that person don't appreciate you for who you are.
Right.
But because the devil element of it will allow you to be fooled by that person and stay in that situation. Where, you know, God will show you like this is clearly not the move. This ain't it. Regardless of whatever you're doing. I'm talking about relationships, work, you know, whatever you're doing. So we got to look at rain a little bit different. Like, appreciate the water, man. Like, we got to appreciate that. Like, it's a different, like a drought. Even like you said, even from just looking at rain from a monetary perspective. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When people in there and it's raining on them and they got money coming in, even the people that's having the money thrown on them, you know what I mean? However you want to look at that. Mm-hmm. Even those people, they definitely appreciate the rain.
Right.
Versus a drought. So if you have a problem with the water, then what you gonna do with the drought?
Right.
Because, you know, it's like feast or famine. You know, you rather have more food than you can eat than not enough to be able to eat it all. But we look at it. If you don't have no rain, what? Then you can't feed the ground. You can't feed plants. You ever seen a harvest? You can't harvest something if it's a drought. There's nothing there. So how you have a problem with the rain? You need rain for a harvest.
Right.
You need all of those things to happen. So when they say you can't stop the rain, I think it's more or less a situation where they wanted you, even in the song, to understand.
You need it.
You need the rain.
That's
so
why,
stop trying to prevent what's
that's
necessary.
Why it goes back to, can you stand the rain?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would say, storms will come. I know. All the days won't be perfect.
Yeah, this we know for sure. Right.
But tell me, can you stand it?
Exactly.
Can you stand the rain?
So,
that's my shit.
You know, and in that situation, even dealing with that, it was more built on a relationship level, like letting her know, like
it's gonna be some bad days,
I'm
baby.
just telling you now.
But that's what's gonna make us right.
I want you to be sure. Number one, I want you to understand that we are not, how can I say, incapable of having those trials in those times where it's a little bit trying. So my question to you is can you stand it? If you don't know now, and we're not even in the midst of those things, then what you gonna do when we're in the midst of it?
Right.
So, once again, and most of the time what I've noticed in my life personally, just speaking to it, like most of the time when I had raining times in my life,
right,
they were growing times.
Yeah, growing pains.
They was growing times. And necessarily it really wasn't so much that it was a pain, it was a misunderstanding for me. It was only painful because I wanted to kind of
Because you didn't want to.
Because I resisted against it.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like...
It's like working out. When you're doing exercise. To make yourself stronger, you got to add more resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because that makes you, you know what I mean, reach deeper.
I sound educated as shit off that one.
You know what I mean?
Wasn't the show called Growing Pains?
Yeah.
I can't remember the theme. So it wasn't Sha-La-La-La. That was you know what?
Yeah, that was something different.
Something in the Family or some shit.
All
yeah.
in the Family or something?
Yeah, I thought that was Archie Bunker, All in the Family.
Bro, then I'm
I'm
trying to remember.
I'm saying this because a
We
lot
called
of
it Sha-La-La-La so many years, bro.
A lot of sitcoms, because a lot of sitcoms went through like Roseanne was one of them shows that went through a lot of rain to show you appreciation.
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, common people shows.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Me and McGirt used to
I know
walk
people
around
think
school.
something wrong with us because we do that a lot in the show. I promise anybody who really knows me and E, we make a song, sing a melody to just about anything most of the time.
Yeah.
But no, those were common people shows, and they showed you what I would say. Now, if you wanted to call reality TV any kind of reality, that was more reality TV to me. Even though we know they were actors.
Yeah.
What they were showing you was real life experiences and different.
Right.
A bunch of the shows. A bunch of the shows that we talking about. You know what I mean? And
all of them.
You know, that's why I say we're quick to dismiss something that we're uncomfortable with.
Right.
Until we understand the value of it.
Until we understand the value, why it's happening, the lesson from it.
Yeah.
Because whenever you go through something, it's time for an adjustment.
Yeah.
It's time for growth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to be insane and putting yourself, I don't know, that's crazy, put yourself in the same predicament over and over again. And this is something that a lot of people deal with finances.
Yeah.
This is why they always feel like they got to, you know what I mean, chase money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or they feel like, money is a resource. Mm-hmm. You ever wanted to question why, like, I'm not saying we wouldn't want all the money we can get, but you ever want to know the question why a person chases money but they don't chase food? Because that's a resource too. Or they don't chase water. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I know what you mean.
Maybe because they can't take food. We don't work in a barter system where we can take food somewhere and just give it to somebody and they give us something else. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. However, if you're a chef, you've learned how to take that resource, take food, cook it, and make money from it. So every time we sit there and we talk about we chasing money and we need money, we be having money right in our hands and not realizing it. If it's something that you keep coming across and keep getting easy, then that's a sign that you need to flip that to get that resource that you're looking for. So when you pray and you pray to God, you pray to the universe and say, Lord, because it's okay to pray about money. See, people don't think it's okay to pray about money. See, the Bible, gotta be the pastor real quick.
That's good.
It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you're supposed to pray for all types of resources. Mm-hmm. So if you say, God, I need some more money, mm-hmm. and for some reason you just keep coming across old lawnmowers, mm-hmm. then maybe you need to go cut some grass.
Right. Yeah, not sometimes it's like that.
We don't see it because like I don't need no goddamn lawnmower. I need grass. Sir, you asked me about the money. Mm-hmm. I'm giving you money. Mm-hmm. You know, mm-hmm. That's what made me become a DJ. I learned that back in the day. I like making money. You know what I mean? A lot of my friends out here hustling. You know, and then all of a sudden, how? Remember, bro, I was the young boy who knew that the tapes was coming out this day.
Right.
And industry release day was Tuesday. I always had it the Friday before. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Both of the main two record stores in the city, Ace Record Shop, Sounds of Trent. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Remember, they would call me, especially Sounds of Trent, they'd call me, I got such and such in today.
Right.
I was Mr. Exclusive and I was DJing, but I wasn't even out. It was a sign saying, look, you're supposed to be almost like the DJ Clue around this bitch because you getting everything early.
Right.
And then it clicked. Mm-hmm. You getting all these rituals and all this music because, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be the one playing it.
Right.
And then once I started playing it, I started getting paid.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like I might tell you all the time, you could get paid off drawing and everything, but it's not. Sometimes our talent is not necessarily the thing that we're supposed to get paid off of, but it may be the thing to relax us. But just think back. It's like, bro, I see you. You're a connector. You're a person. Well, you're a person that needs to talk. Like you're a networker. Like you always, yeah, my man, he doing this and he want me to be down, and my man, that's it.
Right. Right.
So sometimes when we think we in the rain,
right,
we supposed to be paying attention to that little piece of sun that keep peeking out the whole time.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think that in most cases, what I've come to grips with is that the rain, once again, just using that as what we're talking about.
Right.
We make it necessarily like we don't make it necessarily a need. We make it a deterrent or a situation that's negative, right?
Right.
But when you understand, like, a person like me, I looked at my grass and I made a video on it. And I looked at all of my neighbors' grass and their grass looked great. Like, mine's was like not looking great. It was, you know what I mean? And I was not paying enough attention to it. I wasn't watering it. I wasn't doing things that would give it the best opportunity to look, you know, the way I would like. The minute, literally, that I made a decision that I was going to go out there and cut my sprinklers and stuff on and stuff like that, literally, it didn't take very long at all for me to see the benefit of just a little bit of sweat equity that I put into it. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because the days that it did rain, I didn't have to water it, and it was like, yeah, I ain't got to go out there and cut the sprinkler on. Especially primarily, you know, in the summertime, you know, when you get them rainy days, you know, you like it. You know what I mean? You into it. You're just like, yo, my lawn's going to look good. Well, as life would have it, you know, I got comfortable, and I stopped watering, and what happened? It started to go back the other way again. So I'm listening to what you're saying, and then I'm also taking into account that we have to put the work in.
Yes, you do.
You know what I mean? We have to put the work in. And, you know, like I was talking to a good friend of mine, and I was explaining to him, I said, you know, I went through some things in my life that prayer alone wasn't going to be enough.
Right.
But I didn't take that as, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess I can't have it. No, what I understood about it is that there was some effort that I needed to put into the situation as well.
Right.
Because like we say, you can't stop the rain. No. So what you have to do is you have to find that way to utilize the rain to promote growth.
Yeah.
So, you know, long story short, with that situation, once I kind of claimed my understanding of what rain could do to be beneficial, I then looked at it from a different perspective. Like I said to you earlier, you know, we talk about, you know, you can't stand the rain you can't stop the rain, or can you stand the rain? But the reality of it is once you realize the value of the rain, then you won't try to stop it. Matter of fact, you'll learn how to be able to utilize it to the best of its ability.
Right.
You got people, man, that's in places, I don't know, I used to watch shows and stuff like Doomsday Preppers and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, people would find ways to take water, right? Create their own filtration systems and allow them to be able to make that water, you know, either drinkable or either used in their homes or any of those things.
Right.
And I thought that was just something that I thought was a little strange when I was looking at it initially. But as my mind began to open up and I understood that these people were turning around looking at the fact that this water that was coming from the sky could be utilized to benefit for them, then I was impressed. Because what they did was they took something that they had and they didn't have any control over it.
Right.
Because you can't control when it rains or anything like that. And they found a way to use it. It became a resource. It became something that they could use. And that's what made me start to think, wow, you can't stop the rain.
Right.
But you actually can find a way to be able to use the rain and appreciate it.
Because here's the thing. Everything that the universe gives us is something we need.
Exactly.
And we can use.
Exactly.
So something as simple as planting a seed in your garden, right? Mm-hmm. You need water.
Yeah.
You need sun.
Yeah.
That alone.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But these people took it to a higher level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They almost at the point, I don't need to have the local water around here.
Yeah.
You know?
They figured it out, man. They figured it out.
And that's just how life is. But that goes back to understanding, because that was a great example, because they actually use rain. Right?
They do.
But in a metaphoric way, when all this stuff is happening to you at the same time, you're supposed to look and say, okay, I can use this part of this. Yeah, that part is bullshit, but I can use this part. That part, if I take this part, and put it together, damn, look what I got from this.
That's what I'm, bruh.
That's just what it is.
That's it. You know what I mean? Since we talk about the
you
rain,
can't stop the rain.
That's right. Since we talk about the rain and we talk about the sun, that seems like it's in alignment with this or that, or maybe more or less a would you rather.
Yeah.
So I think we should get into, once again, this week's episode of Would You Rather. Intro, brother. Take us into it.
Welcome to another episode of Would You Rather. Would you rather have powder, or would you rather have powder?
Say no.
Say no to drugs. That's what Nancy Reagan told us to do.
Sure enough.
How old was I don't know. Somewhere between
Old enough to understand and say no.
0 and 7. So we're back to a new episode. Let's go.
Man, welcome back to another episode of Would You Rather, where I ask you some questions and he does what he does, man. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it, man.
Okay.
Would you rather live forever or pass naturally in your sleep?
I want to live forever. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I got the fountain of youth, man.
Okay, cool.
Still look young.
There you go.
Yeah, I can always meet new people and be cool. Everybody say, "Oh, my friends will be dead." I get new ones, man. I want to live forever. I'll be wealthy because I'll be able to tell everybody what the hell went on.
All right, this could be tricky.
Tricky.
It could be tricky, but I know you're gonna do what you need to do to make it make sense. Would you rather date someone you love or date someone who loves you? And this is a would you rather. Would you rather date someone you love or date someone who loves you?
That is tricky. It's not that easy. You know, I'm gonna answer this very open-endedly.
Okay. All right.
Which means I'm right there in the middle.
Okay.
When you date somebody you love, if you're a giver, you have no problem doing for them.
Okay.
You have no problem giving them whatever they want.
Right.
Being there for them for every what you way. Even if you feel like they don't love you the same way.
Okay.
Right?
Fair enough.
When you date somebody that loves you, if you're not the type of person that's going to try to take advantage of them, you look forward to coming home every day. Because they're going to be your peace.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Good point.
So
good point.
That's what makes it hard to choose, because I like doing stuff for people I love.
No doubt. No doubt. I don't think.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't do it for the person who loves me, but because I do stuff for pretty much anything. But it's just a different feel when you do stuff for people that you love.
And that's why I think the twist to it is the dating element of it.
Right.
So would you rather date somebody that you love, or would you rather date somebody who loves you? And I think it's easy to say, well, it should be mutual.
Of course it's easy.
But of course that's why it's a difficult would you rather.
And like you said, from the dating element,
because I think in essence you would think if they don't love you, like if it's someone you love, and they don't love you, then where's it going anyway?
Right.
Or vice versa.
Right.
If you just dating a person on the strip but you don't necessarily love them,
right.
What are we doing? Right. It's a tough one.
It's very tough.
That's not easy.
But that's why I answered the way I did.
Got you. Would you rather give up on your dreams and live comfortably, right? Or struggle penniless until you pass?
It all depends where I was at. I guess giving up on my dreams. I think giving up is a deep word.
It's next one, man.
Yeah, because I think as I get older, my dream is to live comfortably.
Right.
Just
and here's this funny thing, right? When you say
that's
that,
why I say that.
It's your dream to live comfortably. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of it all, if it's your dream to live comfortably, was it ever not your dream, or did you just realize it even more later?
It was always my dream.
Right.
You just
That's the thing. You just realize it a little bit more later.
You think when you're younger that you got to be doing something or you chasing things. Like I tell people all the time, as a DJ, I used to want to tour the world and do all this time. I don't want to be on tour with no rappers. That don't, hold on, let me make it clear. That don't mean I won't do it. Let's get this shit right.
Please fix it.
Let's get this shit right.
Because they may need a motivational speaker, which is what I am.
Let's get this
and they might need a DJ.
Yeah.
Now that's a heck of a combination.
Just gave me a light bulb.
We got some, y'all can see. All right.
You gave me a light bulb.
Shit.
Yeah, listen.
All right, that's it.
Lord, the universe talks to you.
That's it. Don't tell
Yeah, wait, one more toast.
Yeah.
White one, motherfucker.
All I'm going to say is coming soon.
Coming soon.
All right.
To a porch near you.
That's it. Check this one out, E. Put your cup down.
Right.
Make sure you have all you good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This ain't you, but I got to ask you. Okay? I'm going to repeat. This is not my brother, but I have to ask him this. You know what? No. You know why? Because you're going to use logic. Because you're a logical brother.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Here's the question. Would you rather kill one person on purpose?
Man, shut the fuck up, man.
No. Can I get it out? Can I get the question out?
Get the fuck out of here.
Can I get the question? I'm going to reiterate. This is not he. This is not him. It's Cant. But you are someone I feel comfortable enough to ask this question, right? That's going to be able to give me an answer, okay? Would you rather kill one person on purpose or 20 people accidentally?
One on purpose.
See, it's not as painful, and I'm not asking, but it is at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you still got to be accountable for what takes place.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger, literally.
Yeah.
It was just a question. I thought it was an interesting question.
You can't stop the rain.
Right. Come on, E.
You can't stop the
Come
rain.
on, E.
What it rain, it
So I'm only asking you that, all right? You know, all right, okay, all right, here we go. Would you rather have the right to privacy or security?
The right to privacy or security? What do you mean? Confused.
Would you rather have the right to privacy or security? So, all right. The way I'm interpreting the question,
Right.
the right to privacy, as if you didn't have it, right? The right to privacy is, you know, okay, you can say, you can't, I'm not disclosing that. Say somebody's interviewing you.
Right.
I'm not disclosing that. But E, you got to answer, no, I don't. I have my right to privacy. I do not have to entertain that question. I'm not disclosing that.
Right.
Or the right to security to the point where you can be blatantly honest. And no matter how it affects someone else, they can't attack you on it. Verbally, physically, anyway.
Right.
That's how I interpret the question. The right to privacy versus security. Which one would you rather have?
Security.
My man, because see, me, I don't have no problem with telling you exactly how I feel.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the other side. I really don't need the security because whatever you want to do after I tell you,
I say it all the time.
I'm with it.
I say it all the time. All you got to do is just put a little time in. Let's step right outside the gate. We can fight.
Or whatever you want to do. We can argue. We can talk about it. We can go further.
I didn't say it physical.
No, that's just what I said. Whatever you, we just left it open.
If you want to do that, we can do that.
Right. So I don't need the security.
Because I don't need to get punched in the eye, no shit like that.
Listen, at this stage and age in my life, I'm not fishing for no violence.
I ain't trying to be swinging.
I'm not fishing for no violence.
I ain't trying to be swinging and ducking and all that shit.
I'm not fishing for no violence.
Yeah.
But if I gotta be concerned about being able to be honest, because I'm gonna need security, then I'm telling you now, you can get security. But I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to say what I need to say.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right. Last one. Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or to your funeral?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah.
Funeral.
Yeah.
I'm going anyway.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna know.
So it's fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, but you wasn't gonna know.
Yeah. For the wedding,
I gotta ask you one.
Yeah, y'all keep going. Man, we can do 3 more. I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather fight a? Would you fight?
Man, shut the fuck
listen,
up, man.
Listen, the people want to know. Mad at me? They enjoy your answers. Would you rather fight 1 bear-sized duck or 10 duck-sized bears?
What? Wait. What the fuck?
Would you rather fight 1 bear-sized duck? That's a big-ass duck. Or 10 duck-sized bears? Yeah. Watch it.
Give me the bear duck, man. I'm good at that bitch.
So you want the
he
one?
He can't bite me, right?
You want the
he
one?
He can't bite me, right?
Shit, he's still a bear.
He can't
you want
bite
a bear?
me. Huh?
So you gonna fight the one
As
bear?
long as he can't bite me, I'm gonna fight.
I'm asking. Would you rather bite?
Yeah, one-on-one.
See, you got me. Would you rather fight the one bear-sized duck?
Yeah.
That's a big ass duck. Man.
I don't want, bruh. I can't. If 5 of the 10 in front of me and the other 5, now I got to be on my Bruce Lee and shit. Come on. That's when this guy has to show. It's no other way.
10. That's crazy. 10 bear-sized ducks, man. No. 10 duck-sized bears.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
No,
that's like fighting 10 Teds.
You be like, oh.
And ducks is big. They not as small as you making them out to be. They not like pigeon size. I'm fucking fighting. You got me fighting 10 baby pandas, man.
All right,
the
man.
fuck is going
That's
on?
it, bro. Hey, E, man. Take us out, man. Take us out, E. Take us out, man.
That was another episode of Would You Rather. Would you rather love someone? That's Brandy said.
He said he'd rather fight that one big ass duck.
One big ass duck. Because if he hit me one time, it's over. We'll be back to the show.
Yeah. Oh, man. Listen, man, that's one of them times where you really do hope it rain. At least maybe that duck.
He can float.
Yeah.
It don't even matter.
No, it does. Maybe he wants to go for a swim. Maybe you're not.
No, he still want to fight.
First off.
The water's giving him an advantage. I'm all right.
Well, yeah, you go in the house, though, eh? You do something. You know what I mean? You do something. First off.
The real answer, I ain't trying to fight neither one.
Well, this is the real answer.
Right.
This is the real answer. Have someone pinch you and wake you up out that dream, bitch. Because ain't no duck size.
Because if I see a bear-sized duck, then I know the world is over. Fuck that. You might as well call Ghostbusters. It's over, man. A duck the size of a bear?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill him and I'm going to eat that motherfucker. I'm going to cook duck. You ever had duck?
Nah, not on purpose.
I have, yeah.
So if somebody slid a piece on my plate.
You had duck on you ever had a bow?
Movement. That's about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything else.
Now, bow, but it's spelled B-A-O. They got different ones. It's a whole spot in Philly. Or check it. I ain't say you got to get the duck one. They got chicken joints.
You ain't doing nothing but hipping me to something I don't know about, brother.
Chicken, shrimp joints, yeah.
I'm with it. I'm listen, is it, how was it?
It was good.
That's all I can do is
First time me and Lee, when they was like, tonight is free beer night. Well, come on, man, bring that shit on.
It's just nice to be in the right place at the right time. That's just one of them things, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Well, first off, brother, thank you for, letting me know.
Yeah.
Because you could have not said nothing and I wouldn't have known. Yeah. So, is it, what are we dealing with? An IPA? What do like whatever they got going on.
Regular Bud Light, man.
It wouldn't matter.
It didn't matter. It was free.
That's the thing about free, man, too.
Yeah.
Free is a good word, but free now.
Yeah. Free can be bullshit sometimes.
Free.
Yeah.
Attached to the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Could be detrimental.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if somebody say, come pick up your free and just left, like, remember when we was kids, when you used to have to fill in the blank?
Yeah.
And just left that free? I mean, that line blank there?
Yeah.
You be people running up to things, getting things that they don't want for free.
I was at the grocery store today, and, some grocery stores got the little liquor store part of it. So I'm cutting through to go to self-checkout. And I seen some shit, beer was over there. And I'm like, peanut butter. There's some shit. You ever heard some shit called milk stout?
I think so.
It's a peanut butter flavor and a s'mores flavor. I'm like,
no. Y'all didn't have that.
That will make. I ain't want that. I almost bought it just for the day. for us.
Right.
But you might not have made it home. You might have.
Nah, I'd have made it home. Maybe whether tonight. Probably not. But
No,
you know.
had the shit though.
Oh man, that was never a problem, man. I mean,
Yeah, I got
you
it.
know, at the Porch Studios, man, the facilities are nice.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem at all.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you thinking about,
Nah, I ain't want
how
that shit
things
either.
could have been compromising for me. Now, I probably would have noticed very early on that I didn't need to partake in that.
Yeah. Peanut butter beer?
Nah, it's just this don't sound
That
right.
shit don't even sound right.
Nah, man.
Who the fuck wants a peanut butter beer?
You know, just got some creative people out there. There's a difference between creativity, though, and boredom.
Yeah.
You know, you got people that make stuff
What
like...
if it was powdered donut flavored?
Nah.
Powder.
Right, powdered. But you said donut, so you're speaking specifically to what a powdered donut would taste like. I don't want my beer to taste like that.
I ain't never really. Was you ever really a powdered donut fan?
When I was a kid, if it was jelly or something, like I don't like Boston cream. I don't like anything cream filled. Nothing.
Yeah.
Jelly or none of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
So
don't need
all
that shit in the middle. Nah.
Yeah. So if all they had was a powdered donut,
I tried.
yeah, I still eat the little ones.
Yeah, the chocolate frosted though.
They can get it.
The way
Like
the
it's-
chocolate,
they can
chocolate,
get it.
You used to pop like yeah, that shit ain't bad.
Yeah. Now out of
The
those,
glaze was the shit.
Glaze was good money. But out of the little pack, we talking what brand is this? Is that Hostess?
Hostess.
We might as well go and do it now. We in. We're all the way in. We're invested. So what I was going to say was,
Money's on the table.
money's on the table. They say if it's on the wood, it ain't go good.
Right.
So, you know, what I'm going to say is mine, this might be a little bit of a surprise for you.
Yeah.
Crumb.
Oh no, that's not a surprise. Oh no, brother. I used to be mad when you got that last motherfucking crumb. I used to be like, I'm gonna get that at the school. Come in,
get that crumb.
it be two left. All right, I'm gonna get one. When I get home, P gonna eat the other. You eat both the motherfuckers, man.
Excuse me for being selfish. I probably did. This is one of the moments I'm not going to even argue against it. Pardon me. So what you saying is I owe you a crumb donut. It's not a problem. I'll take it.
What's your favorite flavor now?
Donut?
Yeah.
If I'm going to Dunkin', it's going to be blueberry cake.
Ah, damn, that's what I'm talking about, man. Shit.
We got it now. I don't know where everybody else is, but where I am, they building them fast as shit to the Royal Farms.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I don't know what's going on.
That chicken amazing.
Never had it, but they building them fast. The chicken smells great in there.
Yes,
Just got a problem with buying chicken and gas in the same place.
Yeah, I
It's a
understand.
little thing for me.
Yeah.
Not saying it won't ever happen,
Yeah.
but I just haven't done it yet.
But you-
now
but
you
you-
know what's inside of Royal
But you've
Farms.
had
though.
chicken quesadillas at Wawa and got gas before.
Did.
So you think
Had a
about it like
barbecue
that.
joint
Yeah.
today.
Can you stand the rain?
Yeah, but the one I went and got it from, they didn't serve gas. It was one of the old school ones. It was just,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Not saying I did that on purpose. Just happened to be where I was.
Yeah.
But what Royal Farms does have,
What's that?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, the closest one I think to us is over here. It's when we go down to, like, when we go to Haddonfield, we go to Italian restaurant, we go over there. So
You know what? I got a question to ask you.
yes, sir.
And I hope this doesn't come off wrong.
Right.
Look, you know, forgive me, guys, but this is a question. This is merely me coming sincerely.
Yeah.
What is it about the food at the Amish market? It's so clean and it's so good. Like,
They take so much pride in it.
Yeah. I want to believe that.
They take a lot of pride in that food, man.
I want to believe that.
Yeah.
I want to believe that. Like, bruh, like the one, like, closest to where I live at,
Yeah.
great. I don't care if you're getting a wrap.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're getting a hoagie. I don't care if you want hot food. I don't care if you want something to take home, put in the oven, put on the grill. If you want to eat right there,
Yeah.
amazing.
I was upset because the other day I went to Reading Terminal Market.
And they make candles.
And that's the first time I was there in a while. I might have been first time in life, I think, but I felt like I went there with mom and dad.
Probably
It was
did
like-
before, yeah.
Yeah. And I was mad because I had went to Sam's before that, and I had got a little slice. I was hungry. I was slice piece.
Got a
Then when I
little
got over Reading Terminal Market,
Right.
I'm like, what in the fuck? I should have waited till I got here.
It's
Man,
amazing. Do we appreciate those things more when we get older?
listen, I got some.
Right.
I think they were sirloin burger patties, like ground beef sirloin. Yeah, we made meatballs out of it the other day.
Yeah.
And had burgers the next, man.
Amazing.
What?
Almost scary good.
That's where that fish came from when you came to the crib.
Not that fish I ate when I was here last time.
Yeah.
No, it did?
Yeah.
Super delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
Super delicious. I'm serious, bro. I don't know why that just came to my mind.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, how much people, yeah.
I agree with what you said, though.
Right.
They take pride
They take pride
in what they do. Like, I be trying to trick them and everything. I be trying to throw shit at them and see that they ain't going to have it. Excuse me. Yes, you have citrus honey turkey. You sure do. Would you like? Y'all got that? Made the shit up. Y'all really got it. Like, this is amazing, man. Like,
What another flavor you got on?
whatever, obviously, little shit they know mesquite and all that, barbecue and all that. Cracked pepper.
Yeah.
Of course they got that. I don't know, man. It might have been something like I might have went to the chicken and said, "Do you have barbecue chicken?" What? They looked at me like I was trying to disrespect their whole lunch meat game. That wasn't my intention.
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
When you go to the spot and get your little hoagie,
Right.
what kind of hoagie you get?
When I go to the Amish joint?
Any spot to get your hoagie.
That depends. Now, if I
Not
go to-
not like a
Okay,
Wawa.
all right,
something.
okay, all
Not
right.
like that.
I used to, when I go to can I say it?
Yeah.
I just that's out there now. We don't have sponsorship.
Go to
Primos, man.
Yeah.
When I go to Primos, right?
You gotta say it?
Yeah, I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? Like, when I go to Primos, I used to get something called the Crusher, right?
Yeah.
Here's the craziest thing, though. I would have them take off the shooters because I don't eat pork, right? I would have them take off the
They
shooters.
took the alcohol off?
You know what I mean? And shooters is like these little peppers with this ham or something in the inside of.
Take the shooters off.
So I would have them take the shooters off and probably something else, and I can't recall what it is. You know what I mean? And and no prosciutto or nothing like that. So then I realized that all it really was cracked pepper turkey and Cooper cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my regular little, lettuce, tomato, all that stuff, whatever. So that's what I get when I'm going to Primo's, right? But when I go to this place I'm telling you about the Amish Point, it's an experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience. Yeah. First off, we got more than one type of roll.
Yeah.
Okay, we got soft, we got seeded. What? We have wheat.
Yeah.
We about 3-4 rolls in.
Yeah.
Like with Subway. You know what I mean? Eat fresh. Like we used to go there.
The
Like
Jersey Mike's.
yeah. I stop going to Subway. Don't disrespect the Subway.
I
It's
fuck
cool
with
if you
Jersey
still go
Mike's.
with it. You know what I mean? When I realized that all your sandwiches was kind of portioned, like, when they reached in to make a foot long and they grabbed like 6 triangles, slices of your cheese, I'm like, come on now. If we counting triangles and shit, like I'm really not, I don't feel like you really love what you do. You
love
just
them,
got to
but
be
they don't
accurate.
love you.
You know what I mean? When you pull it up, it's already got a piece of paper so you know the exact ounce of what you're putting. I don't want that.
Nah.
I'm not saying I need my sandwich to be messy, but I need it to feel like, you wouldn't want to eat this
Show me a
sandwich.
little love.
Right, you show me a little, and like if it was yours.
Like the time with the Wawa and the girl made the chicken quesadilla, the bitch couldn't even close. She's like, I like a lot of.
Wow.
Yeah. She said, I like, this how I would eat
Wow.
mine.
Sarah? I don't know her
Nah,
name,
nah.
but she sounds amazing.
You know what, though?
I wish I would have been
Next
there.
time I came back, she wasn't there. She probably got fired
You know
for
what
that
happened?
dumb shit. Yeah.
You know what happened?
But listen.
Meaty quesadilla.
quesadillas. Listen, though. Listen. I still get Sausalito turkey. Still get Sausalito.
I know that's at Shirello.
Yep, that's where I was at.
Stick.
Not small. I saw these small.
Okay, all right.
I don't need no goddamn stick for myself.
Now I miss. Shout out to Shirello's too, man. I guess today is this free sandwich we talking about today.
Had it
You know.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you have it? What'd you have on it?
Sausalito, white American,
Tell me about it. Go ahead.
lettuce,
Right.
tomato,
I'm with it.
onion,
Right.
pepper, oregano,
Go ahead with it. This is where we differ.
oil
Right.
and vinegar,
And right here.
mayo.
Dang. Comment in the section below, man. You ain't gotta put it. You ain't gotta put a long drawn out. Please, just put. If you're a mayo person, just put mayo. Team mayo. And if you're a mustard person, put team mustard. Now I know I'm gonna be in the minority because I'm a mustard guy.
I eat them both. I like spicy mustard.
Yeah, nah, I'm with the regular
Yeah.
guy.
But
Yeah, definitely not no brown.
as we bring this to a close, man, I just want to thank y'all. I want y'all to know this is the Porch Podcast.
Yes, it is.
Episode 47, and it's called
You can't stop the rain.
Yes. So listen, make sure you keep following us and subscribe. Subscribe.
Damn.
Subscribe.
Wow, it's like a crop.
Subscribe. Instead of Enfluential. to the Porch Podcast YouTube channel. You can also hear us on all your streaming places. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Radio Public, Overcast Radio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music.
Yeah.
You know, just to name a few.
And guess what? I just recently found out
What you
that
found out? Tell the people.
we're on Audible.
We're on
So
Audible.
all our book lovers, we're on Audible.
We're on Audible.
We're on Audible.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Your boys, man. 47 episodes in, baby. We doing it.
So if you just after you finish listening to your favorite book, just search up the Porch Podcast and we'll come up.
Absolutely. And look, man, remember this too. Check it out, man. I've been doing my thing on my, my Original 1996 page, YouTube. Definitely check it out. Check us out. I know E working on some stuff. He got coming soon.
Your powder levels.
You know what I mean? And hey, man, as always, we appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all schedule each and every week, man, to tune in and rock out with your boys. As always, man, we look forward to seeing y'all next week, and y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right, y'all. Peace.